Now, in a little over 15 minutes, MPs will begin voting on amendments to the Prime Minister's Brexit deal, which was rejected by the House of Commons earlier this month. Now, changes to the backstop in Ireland and even delaying Brexit for another 9 months are among the proposals being considered. Our reporter Emma Thomas is in Westminster for us this evening. So, Emma, lively I would imagine, but what's the mood been like there today?
It's been noisy, it's been colourful, it's been conflicted. These crowds of protesters have become a permanent fixture here in Westminster, shouting slogans from megaphones for both the Leave and Remain campaign. I'm told it's been just as noisy inside the House of Commons today, with one Midlands MP telling me he'd almost lost his voice from shouting. So here's a flavour of what the mood is like in Westminster. That's what they want, but today is all about what MPs want, to find a Brexit deal they can vote for. Outside Parliament, Leave and Remain protesters, neither content with the current situation, will go to any lengths or heights or even fishing rods to get their message in front of a television camera.
Wait a minute, let me just cast out.
No lies on this referendum!
Let's have a vote on the facts.
So like a second referendum?
Second referendum on the facts.
Others just want the first referendum acted upon.
It's the first time in 400 years that this lot have been against the people. They need to get a grip. They need to honour the vote on the 23rd of June 2016.
Some have hope we won't leave at all.
But certainly no deal is sort of suicide. It's suicide for the whole country, you know. It's Armageddon.
While Josie from Ghana wants to focus on patriotism.
I want this country to come back to their greatness. Britain used to be a great country, Great Britain, but since they joined the EU, you know, things are not all that great for us.
The Prime Minister has just 32 working parliamentary days until the 29th of March deadline. But Birmingham-born former Trade Minister says there's no need to panic.
This all gets done like every EU deal at midnight on the last day. So this is about equipping the Prime Minister to go to Brussels and get them to budge just a bit to get a deal done. Because no one wants no deal.
But to get a deal, the PM requires satisfied MPs, so she has a busy evening ahead as the UK creeps closer to leaving the EU. Well, 7 amendments have been selected to be voted upon this evening. One of those was jointly proposed by Jack Dromey, the Labour MP for Birmingham Erdington. It essentially calls on the government to promise not to leave the EU without a deal. Labour sources tell me they're confident that could be supported by a majority this evening. Now, another amendment goes further than that. There are only 32 days in here in Parliament until we are due to leave the EU on the 29th of March. So one amendment asks for that to be extended, that deadline to be pushed back as far as the 31st of December for the government to find a way to get a deal. But today, the Conservative MP for Lichfield told me he doesn't think that would make much difference.
All we're doing is kicking the can down the road. You know, we said we're going to leave on March 29th. I think we should leave. Almost 60% of my constituents voted to leave. The nation as a whole voted to leave. And you know, the one message I get in Lichfield, up and down the country, is just get on with it. And we must deliver that.
Now, Emma, what have some of our other local MPs been saying in the Commons today?
Well, one key stumbling block has been the backstop in Northern Ireland, which prevents a hard border with the Republic of Ireland. MPs haven't been a fan of that being a permanent fixture. So today, the government has made noises towards making that more temporary, hoping to satisfy MPs. But it's not been the case with everyone. Labour's Pat McFadden from Wolverhampton says he doesn't think that change can really take place.
In supporting Amendment N, the Prime Minister has driven a coach and horses through the deal that she asked us to endorse a fortnight ago. If my right honourable friend is right that she cannot secure legal change in the withdrawal agreement, what can she come back with on February the 13th?
Well, the Prime Minister's long-term goal is to get a deal agreed in Parliament tonight. Her short-term goal, well, perhaps to get MPs to really come to a consensus as to what they really want.
OK, Emma Thomas in Westminster, thank you.